Okay, guys, this is the last one. Um, this is just 8 items, and one of the items is already, it's a shelf that was regular price $8, and I got it for half off of $4, and that's already in my room, and that now is gonna fit all my stuff, and I don't need any more shelving and stuff. I'm good. Um, when I get a chance, I'll take a picture. But this is the rest of the items that I picked up, and this was from the charity thrift store. And I picked up, and this was already half off. Um, this is it's a little Christmas flag, and that's going to be for me. I also picked up this. It's a little hair for a little girl. Little, it's brand new. This is probably like from the '80s or something. We used to wear this in our hair. I was in a wedding one time, and that's what we wore. Hi, Don. Sorry, this is just a small little thing that and then I picked up these. There's 2 boxes, and this is Merry Christmas um, cards, and I also picked up this. It's a package of fabric, and it looks like somebody started to do a quilt. I'm not sure. Let me see. I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, it has all these fabrics, but this is the one that caught my eye. It's they started making a, see, I can make like a something out of this. It's really, really pretty. It looks like a bunch of vintage um fabrics and stuff. And this is adorable. And then they had this other one. Oh wow. Yeah. It's pieces for more quilting. I can probably put all this together and create a bigger quilt. Oh wow. Yeah, see, there's squares. There's 3 of these, and that's adorable. 2 and 3. I love to quilt, but I haven't quilted in years. And this is just a really large piece of fabric. Oh, look, there's another one. Squares. And these are smaller. So maybe I can sell this at one of my live sales, and I don't know, but this is a big piece of fabric. It says Concord Fabrics, and I don't know if it has a date on it or anything. Kessler, crafted with pride in USA. Um, they look vintage. The fabric looks very vintage, but maybe I can. I don't know. I gotta look at my sewing machine first because um, it's still out there somewhere. It's probably in my laundry room or my shed. And then I also had this piece of, and this is fabric as well. Um, I don't know. This is probably good to make a blouse or something, or I don't know yet. Maybe the back of the quilt. And then this is the other one that I really liked, and this is from E at Home 2011 IKEA of Sweden, and um, it has leaves and stuff you can cut out. It's really, really beautiful. Yes, I did, Don. Yes, I did. Nanette was great. Great host. Yeah. Yeah, she lives about half hour away from me. Me and you got to do that too. Um, if my grandson goes, one of my grandkids is supposed to go back to school. If he does that, then I'll have time to come up and maybe meet you in Elk Grove. I'm not sure yet. And there's another gal that she wants to meet up too. So we'll figure something out. I can't wait. Oh, cool. I've never been to IKEA. I think we have one locally. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's nice fabrics and stuff. So that was one thing. And then I picked up this thermos. Now it's missing the stopper, the stopper, but it's in excellent condition, and I think you don't have to use it. Um, I already cleaned it because it was kind of dingy, but it's cute for you can even store stuff in there. You're like some people have said you're knitting needles and stuff like that. Um, but on the bottom, I noticed when I was washing, it does say like if you want the cup or the filler or something like that, there's numbers. Yeah, we'll have to. Yes, Don, we'll have to meet up. But anyway, this is and I was looking for the date. Um, I think this is probably from maybe the 70s or 80s. And this is the thermos brand. I love the colors. It's very, very cute. Um, and then I picked this up too. And this was it was regular price 90 cents. And then I tried showing this at another one of my hauls, but it was the wrong store. So this came from this store that I'm doing the thrift right now, the video. And this was regular price 90 cents. And I love these to put on my candles. I call them chimneys, so that's the so the smoke doesn't go all over the place. I think this is adorable, and this almost looks like um, the stuff that was on that mouse that I showed the other day. My salt and pepper shaker. This almost looks like it. It's not quite, but yep. And then this is the other fish because I already had one fish, and this one I picked it up. Um, it almost looks like a blowfish, but they're adorable. And Don, I already put up the roosters that you sent me. I put up the Madonnas, the one that goes on the wall. I love it. I have it in my bedroom and it's looking at me when I go to bed, and it's very adorable. I love it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by. And this is the last of my three, and this was all done yesterday. Um, I went to this store first um, because it's on my way to the post office. So I did this first, but I wasn't there very long because um, I had seen the bookcase that I wanted. I had seen it the day before, but I knew yesterday was 50% off, and I said if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it was still there. So I backed up. I have a van, and I backed up um, to park the van. Um, and I mean, like you guys know, I said I only picked up 8 pieces, and it was like a quick because it was a little girl. I almost backed up into this little girl. And the first thing when I walked into the store is I asked, who does this? Who's the mom, the parents of this little girl? And the lady is like, she goes, that's my daughter. And I says, do you know that I almost ran over your daughter? She goes, oh, it's okay. I'm right here. I'm watching her. I was livid. I had to walk out, go sit in my van, and I cried because it's like I have grandkids that age. I don't want that on my conscience. And this woman's telling me, oh, well, I'm watching her. Obviously, you're not, because outside the store, they had these big bins with stuffed animals. And the little girl was doing that, but one of the animals fell. And so she bent down to pick it up. And I didn't see her. I didn't see her. If I had went back like a couple of, like another foot or so, I would have ran over her. And it's like, so I sat in the van for a while. I cried. And then I went back in, and by then she was gone, and it was a mom with a bunch of kids, and it's like, you know, if you're gonna go thrifting, and you want to be thrifting, she had an older child, an older boy, with her, and they're just galligagging. It's like maybe have the older boy sit in the car with the little girl, or maybe have him hold her hand, and look at the stuffed animals. They're just kids. I'm not blaming the little girl. I'm blaming the silly mom that doesn't care. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am anal, anal about when I go. I have a granddaughter that she's going to be 8 now. But, and she knows, she understands, she stays by me, and the other one, she just turned 13, and they know to stay with me. But, there was a time, when they were smaller, and it's just like, yeah, very scary. Anyway, guys, like I said, this is the last of my three thrift hauls that I did yesterday. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I had one more thing. This came from the same store. So this is somebody that started doing this. Looks like they were doing a skirt, but look at the fabric. And this was $2.99, and then was half off, so $1.50. But look how pretty this is. I picked it up because originally I was going to. This was in a bag, and I was going to use the fabric um, for the backing of my when I do my pot holders and stuff like that. But this is cute. I'm gonna do probably an apron. Use half of it for an apron, or maybe the whole thing because it's adorable. And it's got this elastic waist, and then the fabric goes to right here, and then you have this little fringe, and it's coming apart. But or I might use couple because it's in sections. I might use take out 2 of the sections or 3 and make a full apron with a. But I love the fabric with all this holly. It's very, very beautiful, very pretty. Yes, so true, Don. Yes, and especially I went in the I was going to see the afternoon. I went. It was around 12, and they open at 8:30, and they're swamped. And when I went just because of the shelf. And so when I parked towards the other because they have 2 entrances. And I was going to go through the. That's true. I think this was probably maybe this was a tree skirt. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't have a Christmas apron, so and I'm not sure. But yeah, this is adorable. Anyway, I was telling you guys, yeah, when I went, I just went because I wanted to what do you call it? For the shelf. It's like a little bookshelf. Um, but oh my gosh, it was like when she tells me, "Well, I'm right here," that's so irresponsible, so irresponsible, you know. But the bad thing then about this place is mostly when you go thrifting, they have shopping carts. This place doesn't have shopping carts; they just have baskets. But I agree with Don. He's just, maybe stay home. Maybe stay home or stay in the car. The parking lot is they have a nice parking lot. And if she wants to keep an eye on the kids, she could have had them parked where she can see them, but be in the safety of the car, you know. And anyway, it is what it is, guys. Thank you for coming by. Um, once again, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what your favorite item is. Um, and don't forget about my live sale Saturday. And this Saturday is all going to be Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Um, I'm thinking because I still have some mugs, Christmas mugs left over, and I'm thinking of doing. I think I have about 10 of them left, and I'm thinking of just doing um, doing $1 each. You know, and then whatever is left over, then I'm just gonna probably donate it. I took a box of stuff the other day to the thrift store for a donate. But if not before, I'll see you guys on Saturday. I might. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do a preview of my stuff for Saturday. I will try to. Yep. Yes, yes, Don. I want to slap that woman. Yes, yes, yes. Because it's like really, you know. And this is probably going to be another video. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna do another thing, another haul. But this, I also picked this up. I finally found my globe for my ceiling fan light because the other one broke. And I finally found it. And this, I found this yesterday when I was out with thrifting with Nanette. And I've washed it and I put a little rubber band on it. And the rubber band, the reason for the rubber band is when you screw on the screws, because I think that's what happened with the other one. The screws kind of touch the rubber band and it doesn't crack the glass. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much. I've talked enough. Um, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you guys like. If there's something that you like that's not to do with Christmas, um, send me an email. Um, you know, I have people that they're not YouTubers, but they like to watch my videos, and you know. All right, well, Don, drive safe, and I'll talk to everybody later. Don's driving home. You guys take care. Don't forget Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.